All right, day three, we're back. And I'm not gonna lie, this is the first day where I actually feel a little pressure because we're sitting at around $1,434 right now, which is decent, but it's not explosive. And if I wanna hit $10,000, this can't just be slow grinding forever. At some point, we need a real move. So I'm scanning markets and this ZAC XBT exposed one immediately stands out. Meteor is sitting at 46%, and that just feels off to me because he already teased the investigation. There's a specific date attached to it, and historically, when he hints at something like that, it's not random. He usually follows through, especially when it involves on-chain stuff because that's literally his niche. He documents transaction traces, wallet movements, insider patterns, so the idea that nothing drops feels overpriced to me at 46 cents. So instead of just trusting my gut, I throw it into Polysite and it's coming back bet on yes, 57% confidence. And what I like about this is it's not saying 80% or some unrealistic number. It's just saying there's an edge here. The market might be overweighting the risk of delay and underpricing the probability of an actual expose, especially since the investigation is already publicly scheduled. So at 46 cents, if this drifts even into the low 50s, that's solid upside without needing it to fully resolve. And that's the key. I don't always need resolution, I just need movement. So I'm not going all in, but I am putting $300 on yes for Meteor and locking that in, because this feels like a calculated risk, not a gamble. Now the second market is more culture based, but honestly might be safer. It's the GTA 6.1, and specifically Drake releasing Iceman before GTA drops, and that's sitting at 61%, which at first glance feels kind of high. But when you actually compare it to the other outcomes, like a Russia-Ukraine ceasefire, or Bitcoin hitting 1 million, or China invading Taiwan, those are massive macro events with friction, timelines, uncertainty. Whereas a Drake project can literally be surprise dropped within weeks if he wants to. So structurally, it makes sense that this is priced higher. And again, I'm not just guessing. I run it through Polysite and it comes back bet on Drake releases Iceman, 62% confidence. So basically aligned with market, which tells me there's not some huge mispricing, but there is stability. And sometimes stability is what grows the account, because I don't need every position to be some crazy undervalued 30% edge. I need consistent compounding. So I'm putting $250 on Drake here, not because I expect it 3 times, but because if sentiment shifts or rumors start circulating, this could easily drift up a few percentage points. So we'll see how this plays out, but we're locked in and we're not stopping until that balance says 5 figures.